Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Thank you for joining this global peace meditation. Today, people from around the world gather as one heart, united by love, compassion, and our shared intention for peace and healing. Hi, guys. How are you doing? Today, before we do global peace meditation and also the message from the Galactic Federation, I would like to do monthly clearing. Actually, I do monthly clearing on, on the Facebook group, but today I decided to do here more open, more open. And because I started doing global peace visualization almost every day at 22:22 in Germany time. So thank you for joining us. Then let's get started the clearing protection now. Hi guys. I'm doing Instagram and also YouTube channel today. Please sit comfortably. Straighten your spine gently and tuck your chin in slightly. Place your hand lightly on your knees with your palms facing upwards. Now take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly exhale through your mouth. Again, breathe in through your nose and gently release through your mouth. Allow your body to relax. Now imagine a soft golden white shower of light pouring down from above you. This sacred light is cleansing your entire energy field. Feel this light washing over your head, your shoulders, your chest, your entire body. This light is clearing away anything that no longer serves you. Now Archangel Michael arrives beside you. With his sword of divine light, he lovingly cuts and releases any etheric cords that may be draining your energy or connecting you to anything not aligned with your highest good. All cords that do not serve your highest path are now gently and completely released. Now the black dragon appears. The black dragon moves around your energy field, powerfully cleansing stagnant energy, dissolving any heavy or negative vibrations. Any dense energy that has been stuck in your field is now being purified and transformed. Your energy becomes clear, lighter, and stronger. Now we create sacred protective field around this space. A sphere of light expands around you and around this session. Only beings are energies that are aligned with love, light, truth, and the highest good may enter this space. Anything not aligned with love and light is completely blocked and dissolved. This space is now protected, sacred, and safe. Now bring your awareness to the soles of your feet. From the bottom of your feet, golden roots begin to grow down into the earth. These roots travel deeper and deeper through the soil, through the layers of earth, until they reach the crystal core at the center of the earth. Your roots gently connected with this crystal core. Feel the earth supporting you, grounding you, stabilizing your energy. You are now grounded, protected, and aligned. Take one more deep breath in and slowly exhale. Thank you very much. It's amazing. Soon after I started doing cleansing, Instagram viewer left. I only left the, I did protection and cleansing. Therefore, in the beginning, like 10 people, and now 4 people in the Instagram. I think that this is a cleansing because I cleansed and made a protection. I said only being energy that are aligned with love, light, truth, and the highest good may enter this space. Then suddenly gone. So funny. Welcome everybody. Here it's safe, now safe. Hi Ida, thank you for commenting. Thank you for joining. Janelle, Safo, Mayu, and Takeshi. Thank you so much commenting. Hi. Then next is the message from the blueprint timeline. Release contract. If you change the contract, what we do is, yeah, Maya commented. Oh, hi, Mia Happiness. Hi, from Norway. Oh, cool. One of my students, Yoko, live in Norway. Oh, in the end, only the people who are meant to be here will remain. Yeah. I could see that suddenly gone, right? When I started doing clearing. Amazing. And only aligned with love and truth and light remain. Ikuko, good morning. Hello. Yeah, then you can choose the timeline. Actually, you can choose your timeline. Every moment you choose this, which like a timeline. Yeah, we are living in matrix. Some of my students had a vivid dream like a matrix, changing the timeline and also, like a traveling in different, play like a timeline with a guy that looks like a matrix. I also have an experience that looks like a matrix guy showed up and he took me to through away to the deep hole. Then I was like, oh my god, and I just jumped, I arrived like a cartoon world. Then in front of me, the Travet extraterrestrial was in front of me. At the time, I didn't know about the Travet. Travet is like he has a horn and green face and a big one. Big one looks like a Shrek, Then after like 1 year later, I found Matthias Di Stefano on the Gaia. Then I watched the initiation. Then he was talking about the member of the Galactic Federation. Then the Travet was the member of the Galactic Federation, Travet extraterrestrial. I met them, and looks like a matrix guy brought me to, threw away into the deep hole. Then I met this Travet. Exactly same looks that the Matthias described everything. Pleiades, Arcturian also. Arcturian extraterrestrial. I met Arcturian extraterrestrial. Actually, many people describe like no hair, but with hair. With hair looks like a human and big eye, and they're very tall, and skin is a little bit, like a weird dark skin, weird, a little bit blue or dark skin. I met him. They're exactly same. The Trabet also same. Pleiades people also exactly same, and Arcturian also exactly same. And the other white, I forgot the name, but every extraterrestrial which Matthias described, it's exactly I saw. It, so everything same, amazing. Then amazing. And you can change the timeline through the contract releasing, soul contract changing. Then what I'm doing is soul contract releasing and not subconscious changing, soul contract releasing, so that you can change your timeline. Then you can become manifester, magician. But what you need to do is this one, align yourself and release the contract. Of course, release contract, align your chakra too. You can choose your timeline every moment. Then when if you open third eye 100%, that means you release the contract with reptilians. Reptilians contract is like a survival contract. You use another brain, survival brain. It's called, I forgot the name in English, but the survival brain. But because of that, our manipulation, because manipulation, we use survival, always fear. Again, something happened in New Jersey, all right, the big, I don't know, like a terrorist. I saw the Instagram terrorist. I thought, oh, okay, again reptilians, again, something create something fear. Again, this is not terrorist, this is reptilians. So please don't check the, I watched this news, but please don't follow, please don't try to catch the negative news, everything, creation or, reptilians creation. So you can choose your timeline. You can choose to, you can choose the life always with fear. Also, you actually enjoy, the survival, right? I realized that you just enjoy the survival. You choose this survival, enjoy always. I don't have money. I have to work. Excuse me, just you enjoy, right? We showed, the how to change your life. You can release the contract with reptilian so that you can change your life, but they don't, listen to me. Okay, you want to enjoy your life, so just survival, like ego games. Enjoy inside of the ego game, manipulated, under manipulation, control. Just enjoy, like enjoy the survival. It's up to you, but you can create. You can release the contract with survival reptilian, so that you can change your life. And more another, many unbeneficial contract also you can release. Then you start creating your reality, which you decided, which you wish. And also, your soul recommends is coming back to you, and you can become whole, soul integration. Ta-da! So then this, door to personal healing and happiness. The new door is, new life is waiting for you. Everybody can go there, fifth dimension, or seventh dimension. I went to seventh dimension. Seventh dimension was everybody like a happy and amazing place. Seventh dimension. You can go beyond the seventh dimension. But oh, miracles, amazing miracles. miracles is coming. Great. The message from the Galactic Federation, you can expect the miracles. And double rainbows, even double miracles coming. Ta-da! So what you need to do is, if you want miracles, double miracles, what you need to do is, you have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Teacher awakened. It's very important, not making money, not focusing on making money. Awaken people, awaken people. It's very important because this is your mission and soul purpose. Many people, think about, oh, what is my mission and what is my soul purpose and how to make money with my soul mission. No. Therefore, you cannot, receive the message, and you cannot build a good relationship with higher beings. You need to more care about the earth. I had a dream today, amazing dream. I was with the tarot reader outside in the big department store in Japan. The tarot reader was from the actually Canada, and she was talking to me and reading, and she said actually the other side is soon, like coming the flood. But she said nobody listened to me. I told them, but nobody listened to me. This area, becoming sinking and very dangerous, but nobody listened to me, she said. Then suddenly she changed into like a small, how do you say, ark. Looks like a Noah's ark, but with bamboo and wood, very small one, like an origami, and she changed into this, like a small ark, it looks like a Noah's ark. Then it's like coming. The cycle is coming. The cycle is coming. 150,000 year, right? I forgot, but in English, I can say in Japanese, but in the figure a little bit difficult. 150 years, or the cycle, right? The Earth is the cycle. Noah's Ark, like this year, right? Then we need to think about to raise people vibration, awaken more people. Then this tarot reader said, in my vivid dream, she said, nobody listened to me. Then she changed into looks like a Noah's Ark, but with bamboo. Bamboo means in Japan, bamboo. In Japan, there's very like a old story. Everybody know about this story, Kaguya Hime. Kaguya Hime means Kaguya prince, Kaguya like a princess Kaguya. She came from the moon. And she lived with the very kind Japanese old man, old woman together, and she grew up. She went back to the moon. This is like a story of the Kaguya princess, and the Kaguya princess is actually came from the bamboo. Therefore people think about, if you hear about bamboo, means like a Kaguya princess. The Kaguya princess came from the moon. The moon is the headquarter of the Galactic Federation. Therefore I thought, okay, the tarot reader in my dream, she changed into the Noah's Ark, but with bamboo. Then it means like Galactic Federations help like a UFO spaceship. If you listen to the intuition, correct intuition, then you can be helped from this, cycle. It's something happened on the earth. If you need, you need to raise your vibration. You need to go beyond the fifth dimension. Otherwise, third dimension, fourth dimension, it's coming the, changing effect by this disaster. It's coming like a Noah's Ark. It's coming. This message. I especially asked the Galactic Federation before I went to sleep. Please give me the message. What I need to know. Then I asked Galactic Federation. Then then they showed me this one. Noah's Ark, Galactic Federation spaceship can help us. But if you listen to this message, the message was like this. And yes, after this dream, I have some, another dream, but maybe yes. Pole shift or something happened, like a war, or you cannot leave. And Ikuko, my student, and she had also vivid dream. She was walking in her dream, and she found a big dome, transparent dome in the transparent dome. Inside, she saw a huge, like a 3 meter extraterrestrial, working with a human to reduce the earth, like a changing water. But outside this dome, people are dying because of the radiation. And because of radiation, people cannot breathe and they are dying outside. But inside this dome, protection, they are living and changing trying to reproduct the water and nature. This is the fifth dimension. We are living in same like Earth, but different. Fifth dimension is like making protection. We are living in inside if you live in fifth dimension, you are already inside of this dome. But outside dome, people are dying, and like a big tornado, and people cannot breathe and they are dying. She had a dream. Then she went into this dome. Then the extraterrestrials say to her, please, you can walk together with us. So so this happened, we are living same on the earth, but people who live in third dimension, people who live in fourth dimension, still like not stable. They're awakening, and fifth dimension is already, they have protection. Many of my students have dream that they like a dome, inside of dome. They are living inside of dome. And some of my students say some like a weird creature, try to attack her, but suddenly showed up like a dome in front of her, like a dome. Then they cannot come into her place. many of my students have such dreams. It means protection. We create protection, strong protection with Galactic Federation because feline, extraterrestrial, my company, feline extraterrestrial. Therefore, we are actually very stronger than reptilians. Therefore, we can, release a contract with reptilians. Message for the Galactic Federation. Yeah, protection. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. Protection. This is amazing moment. I like this moment. Protection. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh God. Ecstasy. OMG. Thank you so much, Galactic Federation. Yes, protection. Oh my God. OMG. I like this moment. Ta-da. Oh my God. This is also OMG Supreme Protection. Double confirmation, everybody. OMG, right? Oh my gosh. Ecstasy moment. Double protection. Yes, this is confirmation. Protection. You are protected. Codes are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. Yes, please trust here. We make strong protection. Protection. OMG. I can sleep well. OMG, double miracles, and double protections, both protections. Wow. ありがとうございます。Japanese. ありがとうございます。OMG. Okay, let's get started. Global Peace Meditation. ありがとうございます。Okay. Then, for the healing of the earth and the restoration of harmony. Today, people from around the world gather as one heart, united by love, compassion, and our shared intention for peace and healing. Let us begin by taking a slow deep breath. Breathe in and gently breathe out. Breathe in peace and breathe out all tension. Allow your heart to become still. Feel yourself connected to the earth beneath you and infinite universe above you. Imagine a radiant sphere of golden white light surrounding our beautiful planet. The light carries unconditional love, wisdom, harmony, and peace. Now, with deep respect and gratitude, we invite the benevolent beings who serve the highest good of all life. We welcome the sacred dragon guardians of the earth, the ancient protectors of nature and elemental realms. We also welcome our friends from the Galactic Federation and all benevolent star beings, ascended masters, angels, and beings of light who choose to join us in love and service. May we come together in unity, beyond all borders, beliefs, and cultures, with one shared purpose: the healing of our earth and the awakening of humanity. Together, let us send our love to every mountain, every forest, every river, every ocean, and every living being. May the sacred dragon guardians awaken in perfect harmony with Mother Earth. May balance be restored throughout the natural world. Now we gently bring our awareness to the region affected by wildfires. We hold Canada, Spain, and France within our heart, and also the region affected by earthquake, Kumamoto Prefecture in Japan. May this land be surrounded by cooling emerald green and sapphire blue light. May gentle rain arrive at the perfect time. May the winds become calm. May the flames peacefully subside. May the forest be protected. May the animals find safety. May every community receive strength, comfort, and hope. May every firefighter, emergency responder, volunteer, and family be surrounded by divine protection and courage. Together with the Earth, the Dragon Guardians, the Galactic Federation, and all benevolent beings of light, we envision our planet returning to harmony. See the forest breathing again. See rivers flowing with crystal clear water. See animals returning safely to their homes. See the earth shining with vibrant life. Now let this healing light expand beyond these regions. May every nation be blessed with peace. May every heart awaken to compassion. May wisdom guide all leaders. May humanity remember that we are one family living together on one beautiful earth. Together let us affirm. May all beings be safe. May all beings be healthy. May all beings live in peace. May Mother Earth be healed and restored. May love unite humanity. May harmony prevail throughout the earth and across the stars. May all beings be safe. May all beings be healthy. May all beings live in peace. May Mother Earth be healed and restored. May love unite humanity. May harmony prevail throughout the earth and across the stars. Take one deep breath. Feel gratitude filling your heart. Thank the earth. Thank the Dragon Guardians. Thank the Galactic Federation. Thank all benevolent beings of light who have joined us in this meditation. May the blessings of peace, healing, wisdom, and love continue to spread throughout our world. Together we create a brighter future, and so it is. Thank you. Thank you for following me, Andrea. Thank you so much. ありがとう。Thank you so much. So the last card for you guys. Thank you very much for joining me. And almost every day, same time, I do live streaming for global peace visualization with the Galactic Federation and the message from the Galactic Federation. Da, da, da. Oh my god, the headquarters of the Galactic Federation is the moon. Exactly what I was talking about, the moon. OMG. Great. Phase and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusion are revealed and released. It was illusion, everybody. Open your third eye 100%. Release a contract with reptilians so that you can see real. You start seeing vivid dream, and this vivid dream and lucid dream showed your subconscious. We have contract with reptilians. Therefore, our dream was not random, not clear. If you release the contract with reptilian, actually this is a brain rewiring. The only one-time energy work, you can rewire. Mostly 90% people, start seeing vivid dreams. And this dream showed your subconscious. And also you can, of course, the subconscious create your reality, right? Therefore, you see the precognitive dreams, prophetic dreams too. Amazing. And this is the end. The Galactic Federation, the message from the Galactic Federation, the headquarters, the moon, showed, illusion are revealed and released. That Japan, we in Japan, we had a global visualization to awaken the dragon god all over the world. That we could reach awaken the huge dragon beneath the Japan. This huge dragon, awaken, and now we start new Earth calendar, and other dragons, a lot of dragons unlocked under the ground, under the somewhere else. We help these dragons. Maybe I can show you now, I think, right? I can show. I posted. Yes, I posted today. Which one? The amazing. This one, maybe in the day. New era. We start new era. Moment. We start new era. We need dragon. We need dragon to be, go beyond fifth dimension. Then
There was a translucent alien, and then NOCCI was having a roundtable meeting with the Galactic Federation, and after that I fell asleep. I asked the guide again, what was that? And this time, Eric was having a meeting with the members of the Galactic Federation at a different table. The two of them moved to a place with a large, deep hole, and NOCCI went down vertically with a lifeline. There, they took a baby dragon from the captured dragon gods and brought it to the surface, where the baby dragon transformed into a large dragon. After that, the injured dragons lined up in a row and moved through space to a frame where they rested inside a clear dome. When they rested, it was us, the hundreds of people participating in this program, who took care of them.
yes, because actually she met extraterrestrial. Oh, sorry, she met extraterrestrial. Extraterrestrial came into her apartment, and they showed this vision and also the as dream. And also, other participant had also a vivid dream. She received 2 baby dragons, and even she didn't know about Ikko's dream. So the same day, another participant had a dream. She got baby dragon. That's amazing. Dragons in our dimension says no, fifth dimension, the fourth dimension. Then if they are third dimension, you can see the dragon, because third dimension. Then we cannot see because they are in fifth dimension. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Zako. Yes. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yes. So when we raise our vibration, you can see the dragon, but like not like you know, like like this, because this is the third dimension, right? This is third dimension, this material. But fifth dimension is more like you can imagine like the if you boil the water, you cannot see the water, right? Because the too high vibration, the water boils and you see like a, how do you say, I forgot, dump, right? Dump. Dump. Yes, exactly like this. Therefore, you cannot see anymore because high vibration. You know. So like this. Therefore, the fifth dimension, now creator, you cannot see usually in your third this eye usually. But if you raise your vibration, you start seeing. Even open your third eye, open eye, you see the dragon. The Mayu, my student, she also had a see open her eyes, she can see this dragon, dragon and other uh, creature other other beings. And mostly me always in dream state, dream state, and also like a third eye, like a, so like a intuition and behind my eyelid, or meeting in dream and lucid dream. So many my student meet dragons because they match the frequency. So dragon live in fifth dimension, and they bring us beyond fifth dimension by protecting and cleansing. The reptilian have fear about dragons, therefore they changed everything. They locked, how do you say, they locked the underground, I don't know how to. But the dragon, they actually, Marco Polo also wrote down about dragons. Other like a Bible also, many old books, information, actually dragon exists, but reptilian manipulate everything. They deleted about dragon from the Bible, then they create, mostly Europe, dragon is like evil, they changed everything. But in Japan, still dragon are like a very sacred, sacred, yeah, figure. So because they, Bible, Christianity cannot conquer in Japan a lot. Therefore, we have a strong connection with dragon, and yeah. But like this, everything like a manipulation. Then dragon, people don't believe dragon, and people vibration, decrease, and no more, third eye closed, that they cannot connect to the dragons neither. But now, ascending, we are ascending, as many people start seeing dragon, connecting dragon, and dragon is also awakening. And because we uh work together. Many Japanese people believe dragons because they see and they feel. Therefore, more people are talking to dragon and working together with dragon. And so we successfully, awake the big, huge dragon, awaken. The reptilian attacked Hiroshima and Nagasaki, they, use the bomb, because the big dragon, huge dragon, lay down in Japan. Therefore, they try to, they attack the Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Then we awake this, we successfully awake this huge dragon. The huge dragon's head was in Kumamoto prefecture, actually. Therefore, next day, Kumamoto had huge earthquake because the dragon woke up. The huge dragon, already the sign was shrine, temple or shrine in Kumamoto. They have some big stone in, the sign of the, here is the head of huge dragon. And in Ibaraki prefecture, the end of tail of the huge dragon, there have Kashima Jingu, this temple of Kashima, So yeah, everything synchronized. When we awake the huge dragon, the next day the Kumamoto prefecture hit the big earthquake. Nuclear weapon affect. Do nuclear weapon affect the fifth dimension? No, no, no. They said no. The Galactic Federation said no. Like a dome. We have been protected, and somehow you go another place or very protected place, you can be safe like this. Yeah, protected. If you listen to your intuition and always talk to your guide and listen to your intuition, and you can be guided where you need to go, you need to go. Yes. Thank you so much. ありがとう。So, I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Together, we create a bright future. Ciao, ciao. Bye, bye. Good night, Europe. ありがとう。